If a competitor is in the middle of moving a drink while their 5 minutes expires, the drink will not count. And if a competitor submits their third drink and they still have a minute left, their time ends then, because they can only submit 3 drinks to be scored by our judges. I'll talk a little bit later about what our judges are looking for when we get some drinks on the board. As competitors submit drinks, we'll be taking pictures of them and then we'll be posting them up there for you to see. In the meantime, you can also use this camera to kind of see what the competitors are doing. Beautiful rosette there by Philip. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. He's got his first drink now. All right, very nice job. So as I said, we'll be taking a photo of that, and then we'll be posting them up as soon as his time has ended. Now, if you want to know what our 12 competitors scored in order to be here today, you can look on this board over here. We have first place through 10th place as it stood yesterday. You can see we had a 3-way tie for 10th, so that's why we're up to 12 people. Normally we do 10 in the finals, but when there's a tie, we just let everybody in at the last, whoever has the bottom score right there. And the way we're kind of doing it today is starting from the bottom and working our way up. So right now, as I said, we have Philip Wang, and you can see what he poured yesterday right there in the bottom right corner. Philip is from Blenz Coffee, and he has a co-worker going as well today. And Blenz Coffee has actually won this competition twice. So they're both first-time competitors, but they come from a very experienced and veteran cafe, breeding champions. And we've got a few cafes like that today. We have Cafe Artigiano competing later today, 2 competitors from there. They've won this competition 3 times. We have 2 past champions, including Chris DeFario and Hiroshi Sawada competing today. And we have quite a few finalists as well. So it should be a great day of competition. Yesterday was very exciting and people just barely missing out. Beautiful job. Another round of applause, everybody, for Philip. Very nice job there. You know, one of the things that I always like to talk about when we're watching people pour latte art is if you're trying to learn latte art right now, notice how gentle everybody is with the milk. A lot of people think when you're doing a rosetta, you really need to shake your wrist in order to make that happen. And as you watch them, that's actually not at all what you want to do. You really need to have control of the milk. It's very gentle movements. You're really just kind of incorporating the milk into the crema. But it's not a violent movement at all. It's nothing harsh. It's just very soft, very subtle movements that make these designs happen. And that's something that you definitely want to remember. And the same goes for steaming. A lot of people think when you're steaming, they do a lot of this kind of up and down with the pitcher, swirling it around in circles. None of that necessary. Watch them. It's just very gentle, very subtle movements. I always say you just want to hear little whispers of air being introduced at a time. Any more than that, and you're going to end up with those larger bubbles. All of our competitors today, because this is obviously a latte art competition, are going for very fine micro bubbles, very smooth textured foam. And with 36 seconds left, all right, he's gonna go ahead and submit it. Round of applause, everybody, for Philip Wang from Blenz Coffees. So you saw him kind of looking at the clock there, and the reason he's doing